Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada on the Mysterious JG. So we're going to see if we are going to be allowed to actually leave town now. And he's got the map of Japan. I will see you on the battlefield, Mazuyuki. Okay, so he's the... Yes, indeed, you look ready to go. I mean, yes, indeed, you look ready to go. Each expression of one is true determination. If you can read my expression and so easily learn Katsuyori, I still have much to learn. Haha, you always have a way of insulting people while complimenting them. Come, it's time to go. Oh, I didn't talk to her as him. Are you off on another task, Father? I think you're working too hard. I would like it if you spent some time with my brothers now and then, and with me too, of course. Well, maybe that's not really what I want. I mean, of course, it will make some time to do so soon. Has it occurred to you that I don't want to spend time with you guys because you're terrible? I think the thief should still be a close guy. I'm waiting for good news. So they've got that sort of dark gray or darkish colored brownish word balloon. Prepare to face Mazuyuki Sanada. Okay, apparently I have to go to through this, and then maybe I'm allowed to switch out. The Tokugawa army, led by Shingen on its march to the capital, entered the territory of Toyotomi, ruled by Ieyasu Tokugawa, who I think is still the Matsudaira at this point, but whatever. The Tokugawa army sieged each of the minor castles of the Tokugawa, one after another. The speed of their invasion was beyond anything that Ieyasu had imagined. Desiring to ascertain the enemy's movements, Ieyasu embarked upon a scouting mission himself, only to come face to face with the Tokugawa army at Hitokotozaka. We never expected to come across Ieyasu so soon. I think our men are a little uneasy. Cool. They need not be. The enemy is few in number. If we remain calm, victory will be straightforward. Okay, so now we can switch over to castle towns. Alright, so we can go to the Sanada homeland. We'll take, let's take Sakon and Katsuyori. Although it may be that only, maybe this bear thing is only going to happen if I go in using Mazuyuki. But we should be able to, well, we'll do it once with these guys, and if nothing happens, I'll try it again with Mazuyuki and think maybe these, maybe I need to be using them before we can get the, because I can't really talk to the townspeople, can I? I guess I increased our exploration time, so I shouldn't be in a huge rush, but... business is good lately. I'm waiting for somebody to say anything about either the speedy merchant who stole the treasure or a bear. I will serve the Sanada faithfully. As faithfully as they serve anyone else. This robber does not appear to be the guy who stole... He's not a speedy robber, so he couldn't be the guy who's been stealing the Jizo treasures or whatever. You're picking up Dandelion. Getting lots of free straight sticks, that's always important. Searing red crystal. Level up for Sakon. There's a swordsman over there. I'm starting to think that maybe if we want to get anything like the bear, we have to come back. Oh, well, there's a secret treasure bear. Be careful with them because they stun lock horses and... Okay. What did I actually get for that? I didn't even notice. I defeated a swordsman. And a robber. I'm skilled in combat strategy and capable of defeating robbers. A metallic brown and deep green crystals. Those are rarer than the red, searing red crystals I keep getting. Although it's whatever the basic item is that you need to combine with the crystal to add elemental attack, which I'm going to be short of here. I essentially need several times more of it than everything else. Alright, well, I hope something comes out of this trip, but I am now starting to believe you have to do those things as Mazuyuki. Or possibly Yukimura is allowed to do them. Kid Yukimura. There's a famed swordsman. Yeah. I was just thinking, we've got time because of the increased how much time. I trained for more time in these areas. Because that apparently was a form of training. Alright, well, if we full clear the area and those guys don't show up, I'll try again with Mazuyuki and Yukimura. And this video may be a bit of a non-event, but it is what it is. Say those guys. Oh, Speedy Supply Soldier. I think he's the guy. I think that's what they said I had to do, defeat Speedy Supply Soldier. Okay. I'm still thinking this bear encounter might be only with Mazuyuki, but knows? Maybe Sakon can become friends with the bear. That is Kai of the Hojo forces. Warrior without compare. Except, of course, for Mazuyuki and young Yukimura and a lot of characters. So this is just a place to pick up a couple of quick minerals. Then we'll go back to the ruined shrine, make sure it isn't the ruined bear shrine. I shouldn't say minerals, it's just, yeah, like you can get wet pelts and rabbit pelts just hanging around in these little glowing blue energy treasure boxes. Infamous Rubber, are you actually some kind of disguised bear? I don't feel like we got that much more time because I'm still almost out of time. Although probably I couldn't actually get away with fully exploring every area and taking out all the named characters like robbers and swordsmen. Oh, now I'd switch to him so that he could grab this. Because he needs it more. Since I'll be using him in some battles soon, I think. I think we can end exploration. I don't think there's any dialogue from Sakon for that anyway. Okay, we got like the funky conch shell, whatever it is, when you defeat guys. Hey, Katsuyori Takada has been unlocked for character development. Need to explore one more area and get a couple more heavenly seeds before we've... But apparently that unlocks a 5th goal, which you can't do in the first playthrough anyway, so the goals are kind of worthless. I guess they give you Sanada coins the first time you achieve them, so whoopty shit. Oh, so underwhelmed. Well, we'll go to the main castle and see if this allowed me to complete my quest for the Juju beads or the Jizu shrine or whatever. Kenshin Uesugi. I thought he was the first ruler of the Uesugi clan. Oh, never mind. He had some other family name and changed it to Uesugi. You have a completed Sealing from the Gods. Okay, so it did work. It's a miracle. I've heard what you did. I move beyond words. Look, it almost seems as if the Jesus statue is smiling. Please take this small token of my appreciation. You have saved the Jesus statue. Scallion times 5, cucumber times 5, mandarin times 5. What's the mandarin? Okay, that really isn't that exciting. We still need to do the Needy Woman's test. We need to get Invincibility Tonic, which is going to require, like, some kind of... I forget. All I remember about the ingredient was it was red, and we can't get it right now. So it might mean splitting a battle between 2 videos, or maybe it'll go really fast, but it's kind of time to move forward. It's too bad we never got to hang out with Shinga. He's just too important to hang out in Sanada Town. So we will go to battle. Prepare to face Mazuyuki Sanada. In the face of Shingen's colossal army marching upon the capital, the courageous Tarakatsu Honda stands unbowed at Hitoko Tozaka. we will play as Mazuyuki because we have to. Other characters, I guess, are there as backup or whatever. So, Mazuyuki Sanada rallies the allied forces, thereby raising their attack strength, and we will use somebody or other to protect Shingen. We have to defeat Hanzo Hattori with the Muso. We have to defeat 1,000 enemy soldiers, and we want to claim victory before the sun sets. Oh, we only get to play as one character in this one, I guess. Okay, so just kill lots of dudes, kill Hanzo with a Muso, and try to be fast. That seems pretty simple. We gotta face Ieyasu, Tarakatsu, Hattori Hanzo. We will not be seeing Ina in this battle because they're actually being realistic about people's ages. She should, you know, I'm not sure how much of a part of the story she's gonna be because I did a little research in this game before I got it for Christmas, and Ina doesn't seem to be as big a story character as I would think she would have been, considering the role that she'll play in the lives of one of the Sanada brothers. Alright, let's go kill lots of dudes and make sure to use a Muso when killing Hattori Hanzo. You hawked Hattori Hanzo's sword. What is the Hanzo sword? It was priceless. The forces have clashed more quickly than I'd anticipated. Defeat these 3 guys. Okay. So there's one of them taken out. I thought it took one of them up. Yeah, you want to be careful you don't get destroyed. That's always good advice. There are a few situations where it's not a good idea to make sure you don't get destroyed. Who's left out of these 3 guys? I gotta... That's defeats. Where's my, objectives? Oh, I guess I already won the objective, okay. We have no choice but to kick them aside. Meet the enemy troops at the central garrison. Okay, well, defeating lots of troops is the thing I'm trying to do anyway. Stratagem. Rallying with increased attack strength. I don't seem to be... Oh, I'm not getting credit for defeating guys in this space yet. So he's gonna get Ieyasu out safely. I just did something super fancy. I don't even know what I did. Okay, Hattori Hanzo doubles have appeared. Defeat Hattori Hanzo and all of his doubles. Another stratagem. Hoping I can actually... Damn it. Oh, that's his Muso. Somebody or other has appeared and begun escorting Shingen Takada. So I think that was the real Hanzo and the others are doubles. Okay, so I don't have to worry about how I defeat the others. Just gotta defeat him. But I should probably still do this mission to defeat the doubles. Just to make sure that I get, all too easy. Okay. Oh, it's okay. These are their ninjas. Must be careful. Their ninjas are pretty badass. Takada or nothing, I'm gonna die. That's what he seems to be saying. I've heard enough of this sort of thing. I actually really appreciate that. It's like the guy says, the Takada or nothing. I will give my life to defend this place. So what better response to that than I've heard enough of that sort of proclamation. So who is left on the map for them? Mototada, Kazumasa, Moritsuna. Alright, they're all gathered around that gate. We've got to finish before nighttime to get the best possible, to get the feats. We've got both of the strategies already. So at this point, it's just a matter of winning as fast as we can. I bet you anything we're about to get a mission to take these guys out. Yep. No, it's Spirit of the Sanada is the name of the game, actually. I'm not sure where all the loots went for defeating all those guys, but oh, here's some of them. They're not very sportsmanlike. They retreat and then come back. I don't know if we're going to make it in time. Oh, yes, we will. So I think we have to defeat Tadakatsu probably to win the battle. Disturbed a hornet's nest and a devil came out. That's a little bit of a mixed metaphor, isn't it? Okay, I think we did it fast enough. Whew, that was kind of close, though. We got bonus objectives we missed now because I didn't, because I wanted to get the main objective, so I missed some of the bonus objectives, but the prize is just gold unless we see a stratagem that isn't unlocked in the next battle. I think we're fine. At the end of the day, Ieyasu got away. We suck. We've demonstrated the might of the Takeda. One more push and the Tokugawa resistance will break. That's what's going to happen. So that went pretty well. We're now the Golden Ninja Warrior. So we had the Pride of the Men from Mikawa, which we missed. The locked one, there were some guys who appeared in the rear attacking our forces from behind. And because I knew we had to finish the battle before sundown, I didn't approach them. But if I did, it probably would have had a mission, which I'm guessing was called the Pride of the Men of Mikawa 1. We got an overall S. That's good enough for me. Defeated the real Hattori Hanzo of the Muso. We defeated 1,000 enemy soldiers, which I never had to worry about as it became apparent. We claimed victory before the sun set. We've been unlocked for character development training. Oh, we never had ninja attire before. It gets us euphoria. So there's a chance your movement speed will increase after you defeat an officer. Yeah, whatever. Bravery. Damage. Decreased damage taken from enemy officers. So there you go. That's a fairly successful fight. I mean, it was no Sanada homeland, rescuing or defeating the guy who stole from the Cheesy statue, but after claiming victory at the Battle of Itokozaka, the Takeda army marched upon Futamata Castle with renewed vigor. Lying just in front of Ieyasu Tokugawa's home of Hamamatsu Castle, Futamata Castle represented an opportunity to sap the strength of the Tokugawa army. Let us take the castle down swiftly and break the enemy's morale. The Tokugawa army, meanwhile, wished to protect the key strategic outpost of Futamata Castle, but the defeat at Itokozaka had robbed them of the necessary resources. The Takeda are trampling my lands, and yet here I am, simply allowing it to happen. Ieyasu's last hope was that Futamata Castle's famed natural defenses would prove more formidable than the enemy had anticipated. So we unlocked that stratagem as a result of feats. I think the side missions probably never really affect that. I think if you do all the feats, you always get everything for the next fight. So we can use some guy to protect the engineer captain, we can use ninjas to halt the enemy forces, and we can use information to halt the enemy forces. We got lots of ways to halt the enemy forces. We'll explore a few of them next time. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more of Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada. Bye-bye.